So I know that every other video on my channel right now is a haul, but I promise I don't actually just shop all the time. I'm not just out here thrifting away all the time, although I would like to be. I've got a very eclectic assortment to show you today. Things have come from all corners of the world to come be here with me. But first, I picked up a new swimsuit because I haven't gotten a new one since 2019, and I was taking inventory of my swimsuits and I was like, I really need to add another one in the rotation. So I found this super cute one from ARKET. It's made from recycled materials, which we love. And it's so stinking cute. It is blue and white seersucker, which, I mean, nothing is more summery than seersucker, you know what I mean? I just think, oh, so it has like kind of a sporty top, you know, with the straight across. And then the bottoms are, you know, kind of on the high-waisted side. But yeah, absolutely love. As I mentioned, made out of recycled materials. I really think the fit is very good too, because last year I tried on an ARKET bathing suit and it was bad in every way it could possibly be. And obviously you can also use this top like as a cute little bralette. I kind of had this like vision of wearing, remember that blue skirt I made in the last video? And then having this on as like a top, and then like maybe having a button-up white shirt over it. I just thought, oh, chic. So this next thing I picked up at the thrift store, and I promise you, I don't talk about how tall the Dutch are all the time, but I have brought it up in like a lot of my past videos, but it applies again, so I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a maxi skirt. However, on your girl, it's a dress. So I picked this up. I actually went to the thrift store thinking I really want a tube dress that's just black. And here this was waiting for me. It was new with tags, which is amazing. It's from Lipsy, London. I would have thought it was a dress, but it said skirt on the tag. And I picked it up for €2.50, which is amaze. And yeah, I can't wait to wear this. I'm probably gonna wear this next weekend in España. Olé. If there's one thing I love for vacations, it's a linen dress. Specifically, I have a black linen dress that I just, it's vintage and beautiful, and I just love it so much. So I kind of filed that in the back of my head, and I was like, if I see a linen dress, I need to, you know, consider it. And my really good friend, McCall, gets a shout out for this one because she came to visit me in Amsterdam and we had the best time. And we went to the Waterloop line in Amsterdam, which basically, it's a little bit like if you went to the Goodwill bins, but like a little bit more organized than that, and it's outdoors. Basically, there's like a bunch of tables of just clothes, and so it'll say like, this is a €5 table, this is a €2 table, and then you just go and kind of sort through, see what you can find. It's so much fun. And I found this on the €2 table, and I was very, very pleased. Here's what she looks like. She's got a square neck. I don't know if you can see that, but it is a square neck, which is very, very chic. And it does have shoulder pads at the moment. And it's just like a cute, you know, mini dress. I really love this. It is gonna need some alteration. I am thinking I'm going to take off the sleeves and make it a tank dress. And I also need to take it in a little bit on the sides, etc., which will be interesting. There is one other thing though, the zipper is broken. But yeah, when I saw this and it was €2, I was like, I can't leave that here. Come on. I did not have a ton of space in my bag when I went to New England because I only took a carry-on and I was there for 10 days. And you may be wondering to yourself, why wouldn't you check a bag if it was included in your ticket? Well, just Google Amsterdam Airport 2022 and you will quickly see why. It's not good. But I did find a few very cute things. So, number one, I found this adorable book. This was printed in 1911, which I just love that it's like over 100 years old. It is a part of the Harvard Classics. This is volume 38. And yeah, I just thought it was super cute. On the front here, it has a little Veritas, which is like the Harvard logo, stamped in the front. I think the binding is very beautiful. This is just so cool. I couldn't not get it. I mean, I opened it like and saw the front page and I was like, oh Yes. The next thing that I got, I was pretty worried was not gonna fit in my bag, but I did manage to get it back here. And I found it outdoors at one of the antique shops, and it was in a broken frame, and it was like, take this for $1. And I was like, don't mind if I do. It is this really adorable Rococo print. I believe it is a print and then it's been like watercolored in. And I just really liked it because I absolutely love the Rococo period. So I took it out of the broken frame and I put it in my bottom of my suitcase and it just barely fit. So I got home and I was watching an Abby Cox video and she had gone antiquing and she had something that looked kind of similar, like a print, and she had Googled, you know, the artist and found out some things about it. So I Googled the artist and I found out that these are, you know, being sold online for like $100 to $200. So that's pretty cool. I got this for $1 and I am not planning on selling it. I just think it's really cool and apparently I got a steal. The next few things were generously given to me by my grandmother. The first item is this boater hat and I do need to kind of like iron this so it can be, you know, very straight because it's like it's curling up a little right there. I love a good boater. I think boaters are the most flattering hat on me. And this one is fun because my grandmother's sister went to Venice in like the mid-80s and brought this back to her. And yeah, it's just been sitting in her lake house ever since. So I was like, do you wear that? And she was like, I've never worn this. I think I'm going to switch out this ribbon because right now it says like Venezia on it, made in Italy. That's pretty cool. But it's a little distracting. You know, you might not want to have that all the time. So I'm thinking about switching out the ribbon. I also really like the idea that I could switch it out for any color that I want. Very chic, right? Love it. I love a boater. I was looking at my grandma's bookshelf because she has a very impressive book collection. And I just... Ooh, my heart is actually racing. That's how much I love this. Okay. It is the McCall's step-by-step sewing book from the mid-60s. When I tell you how much I love this, okay, because as you guys know, I would still consider myself a novice sewer. I don't even think I've been sewing for a year yet. And there's just some things that I kind of get stuck at and I'm like, I don't really know what that means. And in here, I found some places you can buy this online, so I will link it down below. Different explanations for things, and then there's like color diagrams in here of like what to do, etc. Yeah, darts, I mean, come on. Armhole facings? Yeah, and I do need to read an excerpt for you because there's also some fashion advice in the beginning.
The art of wardrobe planning is dependent upon a close analysis of one's way of life. You should ask yourself, who am I? Where do I live? What do I do? Where do I go? What are my needs? The occasion counts. For shopping, in the city, a simple dress or suit is most appropriate. Pants are out.
I mean, is that not just absolute gold? Even though the fashion advice is a little bit outdated and like very indicative of the time that this was printed, all of the other stuff in here is still relevant to this day. Like, it tells you all about the different fabrics there are. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and I told you this stuff was random.